you guys, I'm writing on my core right now, strawberries. As you can see, oops. And today we're going to your vegetables. Yum. Guys, I can't wait for today. This is my first open house event. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be buying those little horse at the end. Oh my god, stay tuned. So beautiful. They kind of changed the layout today, didn't they? So it was kind of different. Oh, the lip designer girls. Oh my god, this is so cool. The horsies, I need to see the horsies. Where are the horsies? Oh my god, was this always here? Oh yeah, it was. Was it? Don't remember. They're gonna load anytime sooner up. Okay guys, so today at the end, stay tuned. I'm gonna be buying an Andalusian! My first Andalusian! Look how cute she is! Isn't she the cutest? It's a buckskin Andalusian, you guys. It's a new edition, I'm pretty sure. So, I wanted to buy the chestnut liver at first, but then I was like, nah. So then I wanted the flea bitten, but then I saw that they added a new horse today, the chestnut, the buckskin Andy, and I was like, I need to get it. It's adorable, so I'll be buying her later. Stay tuned. So I want to first of all have a look at the shops. If there's anything that I want to buy, I'll... These are weird. These are only for 2,000. Oh my god. I need them. I need them in my life, you guys. There's other ones. Right, I might buy one right now. Okay, I want to buy some of these too. I like the I'm a big fan of these like kind of bags. I don't think I'm a fan of these either, to be honest. I don't think I want gloves. I kinda want a bridle. I really want all these 4 of them. But I'm gonna check it out later. Okay, let's do the missions maybe first. Welcome to Jorvik Stables Open House. May I humbly offer to take you on a tour of the historically significant Jorvik Stables? Oh, it's you, Natalia. Apologize, I'm still practicing a welcoming speech for the guests. I wouldn't have before myself, but this is a lot tougher than it looks. When Joanna first asked me if I wanted to volunteer at this event, I thought the monkeys were biting me. Again. Oh, apologize, it's a Portuguese idiom, meaning I was intrigued. Sorry, it means like that one didn't translate well. Shakes his head. Volunteering as a tour guide here is a really exciting opportunity. I love history. I could talk about this stuff for hours. Talking in front of people makes me nervous though, even with Serio by my side. Nods. I've heard everything there is to read about this historic landmark, and I'd like to make sure that I don't bore my audience with too much detail. Looks bored already. Oh, Sergio, you're not exactly the target audience here. Natalia, could you help me practice my tour? I mean, it would mean the world to me. It would be great if you could lend me your ear. What do you say? Are you and Strawberry Breeze ready to be entranced by the history, legends, and mysteries of York stables? Sure. As long as you give me some shillings. This is the first stop in our little tour. The historical York stable barn. Regretable is not the original barn from John Jarrell's days. The original barn was lost after an earthquake that shook the island in 1871. However, granted that still makes this barn over 100 years old and quite an artifact. One in dire need of renovation, if you ask me. It's a real fire hazard. This is interesting. Tell me more about the earthquake. Rumor has it that this was a no-natural earthquake that caused by a duel between Morris Bargood and Bernard Winterwell. X11, I don't know the Greek letters, all the way down in Napona. The two families had been rivals ever since. The first Bernard Winterwell led a rebellion against the Buttergoods back in 1588. The feud escalated over the next 200 years, and the descendants managed to blow themselves up while dueling in front of their dynamite factory. Very smart. Your region history can be a bit strange sometimes. Shall we continue? Nods. Okay. Let's continue. This is the old riding hall. It used to be a centre for all equestrian events here in York, but it's been closed for ages. There are all sorts of— oh my god, are you okay? So rumors why it has been closed for so long. And the variety of theories is quite impressive. It pretty much ranges from the proprietor being broke to being haunted. Haunted isn't that a little far-fetched? Although the story goes that the ghost of Herman's great-great-great-aunt, apparently she was super successful equestrian, competing in all classes, and was frowned upon at the time that a woman would compete with regular saddle to boot. But she was strong, wild, and very ambitious, so the night before the Grand Prix de York, she was up late in this very riding hall trying out her choreography until late at night. They say that in the morning she was nowhere to be found, but the pinkish dust still marks her footprints to this very day. Nee! Oh my god. The Grand Outdoors Arena, home to several grand competitions, and the horse market owner in town, apparently also used to be a popular stage for concerts. The place is actually quite old. Apparently this very ground used to be where the National Assembly was held, dating back to the 14th century. Wow, that was a long time ago. Indeed, it was in 1036. Sorry guys, what happens when you don't go to school, like, because of the COVID? Because of quarantine. Oh, it was in 1306 that your World Day was formally introduced as an annual assembly of the clan chiefs. This place was both the Parliament and the Supreme Court, so they made laws and wrote on disputes and such. Every 3 years they elected a new law speaker to oversee the assembly and to rule the case of disagreement. These law speakers lived dangerous lives. The people were a lot less friendly back then, if you catch my drift. Nods. You're such a clown, Sir Jans. I still love you. Somebody says, oh, like, it's not that I hate your tours, it's just that I want to get over with this and buy my anti-illusion, you know. I love this, man. she gonna be talking about the walls now? Like, I'm not interested about the walls, okay. If you squint, you catch a glimpse of the remarkable landmark in South New York, the Lighthouse. Just kidding, it's quite visible, which is the whole point of a lighthouse, am I right? After a particular bad, night out on the town, Urban Jarl sailed out into the bay on a bet that he could steer his brig by himself without a crew. It was a cold autumn night, and even though he got out of the harbour, he got lost in the thick fog. According to legend, he saw a golden horse stand on the shore where the lighthouse is now. While turning, he ran his ship in a shock though and had to swim home, but he survived. That's good, right? Legend had it that this was the beginning of the downfall of the Jar family. Munch. Your ignorance shocks me, dearest. Okay, is there anything else you want to tell me about? Because this is a really long tour. It's the petting zoo! The petting zoo, not part of the official tour, but I can't resist. Look at the pack, it's so happy. On a related note, though, York Stables housed a petting zoo back in the 50s. Do you want to guess what kids could pet back then? Enlighten me. The story goes that when the first Icelandics came to Europe, people didn't know what to do with them. They thought they were too small for adults and too energetic for kids, and the Vists thought the Ices were lame when they totted ridiculous, right? They put them in a pen because they were so pretty and fluffy and calm when handling them. It took a while before people discovered that these ponies could carry an adult without issue. Yay! Let's move on. I know you'll love what comes next. Better be good. Is it the horses? Last but not least, the Broadmares. Aren't they gorgeous? They used to focus mostly on York warm-blood horses, but now they breed character-strong sport horses, all breeds. At least that's what it says on the website. What's the history of the York warm-blood? The history of the York warm-blood started with the horses brought here by the first human settlers. Long before John Jarl and the Vikings showed up, they say that there were wild horses in York even before the people came here. That's probably nonsense. Even if you look at the funky coat colours and all that, horses don't grow on trees, The presumed wild horses must have come from somewhere. Until someone proves me wrong, I'll go with the theory that the culture brought them during the Ice Age when an ice bridge connected York to Scandinavia. Shakes head. Now you don't want to leave? Why am I not surprised? Oh, my voice. Sorry guys, I just recorded a lot of things before this. And that brings us to the end of the tour of historic York Stables. I hope I didn't babble. Thank you for letting me practice my guided tour of Unita. I feel so much more confident now. Feel free to look around everywhere at this marvelous event. I tried calling that phone in the pangs earlier, but sorry you gave me the stink eye of the week. Thanks again for helping me. No problem. Okay, Joanna. Hey Natalia, great that you came by. As you can see, the first guests are already arriving, but there's gonna be more, lots more. You haven't missed the news, have you? That it's open house week here at the York Stables this week. Haha, I didn't think so. So we have an open house a week. We get visitors from near and far. Anyway, enough small talk. Would you like to help out with our events this week? There's plenty to do, so I'll be working from early in the morning until late at night. If you'd help, I'd be so grateful. I might even get a little sleep tonight. As a girl, a good work ethic, I like it. Could you help me decorate the yard for a start? I haven't managed to pop all the balloons yet. Great, you just need to put them up around here. I'm sure. Round them all up. You've got them looking just right. Now it's looking top notch, wouldn't you agree? I don't think we need to decorate more than this, since people aren't really coming to see how fancy we've made the place. Okay, Natalia, I'm about to start beginner's lesson. Could you just write down to the paddock and get 3 of our Karma's horses? Great. Oh, Natalia, before you ride off, take these with you. These are 3 bridles you'll put on the horses before you let them out of the paddock. Oh, gracious. Don't tell me I have to get. Oh. Dude, please, no. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Also, guys, when I buy the Andalusia, I might do dressage at the arena with it. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Like a little episode? Because I'm advanced in my club. And we could just talk and I could just do random dressage moves, you know. Wait, did I need to bring them out or something? Oh, that might be people. Oh, and Evo was there. I think I had to bring them out, didn't I? Wait, what? What's happened? Where are they? Hurry up, peeps. Where are you guys going? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was like worried where's the other one. I was like, oh my god. Tell me this one. No, go away, please. Fantastic, those 3 are chemists. Okay, that's horses. I try to always use the chemist horses with the beginners so that they can take away a good memory of their first riding experience. We want them to come back after all. It's thanks to days like these that it's going so well for our stables, but we've hung around chatting much too long, so now it's time to get back to work. I mean, you too, Natalia. You can't just have a job. Now that you've fetched the horses, they need to be groomed before they can be saddled and used for the beginners. Take this grooming brush and hoof pick and get going now. Nothing will ever get going by standing here. Off you go now. Okay, Joanna. Hit you, Joanna. Joanna, you making me sad. Am I supposed to keep grooming then, Joanna? Joanna, you're so evil. Oh, I forgot.